It's a rainy day here in Lincoln, Nebraska. There's a couple of reasons why we don't like the rain here at Kaser Blasting and Coatings. The main thing is when it comes to blasting, once parts have been blasted, we definitely don't want to get them wet before we paint or powder coat them, or if we're just blasting only before the customer comes and picks it up. So whenever it rains or in the winter when it snows, we are usually jam-packed in the shops trying to keep everything inside after it's blasted to make sure that we don't have any rusting that happens, but also we have to make sure that we get the parts inside before we blast them, a little bit before, so we can get them dried off before we get them in the blast booth, because we can't get water in the blast booth because that would start to rust the steel grit that we use, or really any kind of media. It wouldn't necessarily rust it with different medias, but definitely once you start mixing water with your blast media, you'll have clumping issues and a lot of problems. On the powder coating side of things, if parts are just pre-treat and powder coat only, we definitely don't want to get those wet because we don't want them to start rusting. So we're very careful to get anything that's just pre-treat and powder coat only. We get it off the truck, bring it inside right away. Try to advise our customers to not bring parts in the rain if they're bringing them on an open trailer, and it's just going to be pre-treat and powder coat. We try to help them schedule so they can bring it on a day when the weather is a little bit nicer. So overall, we do need the rain right now here in Lincoln, and I'm sure the farmers are happy, but it does bring us some struggles, and we end up being really jam-packed in all of our shops.